Hello and welcome to the channel. Now, I'm currently working on a video covering Australia's most wanted man. If you haven't heard, on Tuesday the 26th of August 2025, Desi Freeman murdered 2 Victorian police officers and seriously injuring a third. The good news is the third officer has had surgery and is expected to make a full recovery. Unfortunately, the other 2 officers have now joined not only the Victoria Police Honour Roll, but also the National Police Memorial. But more on those officers in my next video. This is Desi Freeman, a self-confessed sovereign citizen. A sovereign citizen turned cop killer. Double cop killer. A sovereign citizen with a pedo tag hanging over his head. On Tuesday, the police were at Freeman's property to serve a search warrant in relation to a historical child sex abuse case with a person under the age of 16. Now, as I make this video, the hunt for Freeman has entered its 5th night, and there's still no sign of him. As I said, I was working on another video covering Freeman, and I came across this video from another Sovcit, Mike Holt. Now, Mike is from Queensland, claims to be a good friend of Freeman, but what stopped me in my tracks was a rather disgusting statement. I'll let you decide. Watch this clip.
Hey, g'day Australia, Mike here again. I've been reading a lot of comments about Desi Freeman on the social media platforms, and not one of you has got it right. None of you know him like I do. I've spoken to him quite often on the phone, and I've even written an article about him when he arrested the magistrate in Wangaratta. It's on my cirnow.com.au website. Desi was targeted by a female cop in the town of Bright where he lived, and they were giving him hell all the time. Now, why did they come onto his property? They were coming to take his guns, and he said no. And then they started getting violent. So I wouldn't be surprised actually if this is a psyop designed by the government, and you'll find out that the cops were shot in the back by their own. I'm just guessing, but boy oh boy, doesn't it sound like that?
Cops were shot in the back by one of their own. Are you for real?
And you'll find out that the cops were shot in the back by their own.
Yeah, I guess you are. This just goes to show what a sick and twisted mind these Sovcits have. Now, this video came out the day after the double murder. I honestly can't understand why someone would say this, let alone right after the incident. And to be honest with you, Mike, we don't want to know him. What we want is justice. We want Freeman to be held accountable for his actions. Now, at the start of the video, Mike made mention of Freeman arresting the judge in Wangaratta court. Yeah, that worked out well for him. Well, here's a small clip from Balion, and I'll put a link into the description.
You cannot win with Sovcits. They want everyone to dance to their tune. And when the courts deny them, it's because they are corrupt. Because of course it is. Anyway, this is the part we all came here for.
So you have constructive knowledge of crimes committed in this court. You are now aiding and abetting them.
Are you available on the 5th of February?
Peter Dunn, I arrest you for aiding and abetting.
Okay. But
I arrest you for acting oppressively and when interested and perverting the course of justice. You must stand down. You are now in my custody and under arrest. You are not free to leave.
would you just mind asking...
For the Supreme and High Court Justices listening to this recording in future, take note that the magistrate is under arrest for serious crimes committed against me, as have been outlined in numerous hearings and this one. I have no choice but to make this arrest under Section 458 of the Crimes Act, which is my lawful right to do so. This case cannot proceed. Right, who's the highest ranking police officer here?
That'd be me.
Right.
No.
So you're obliged...
No, I'm not.
Excuse me, no. You're obliged
No.
to
Excuse me
make
for a
the
moment.
arrest.
Just excuse me.
Let me know in the comments what you think of the statement. Cops were shot in the back by one of their own. Thanks for watching. As I said, this is just a short video. Bye.